Hi, my name is Natalie Williams. I am a certified yoga teacher. In this 15-minute video, we are going to do a yoga class on chair exercises. Find a nice sturdy chair and come towards the edge of it. Feet about hip width apart and lift up nice and tall. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, and navel up and engaged. From here, we're going to roll the shoulders up, back, and down just to get them warmed up. And pause and go the other direction, up and around. Then lift up again, relax your shoulders, drop your chin to your chest, and roll each ear to each shoulder, pausing in any area that feels extra good to you. Then lift up nice and tall, place your hands out to the side, swoop up with an inhale, and exhale down. 2 more, inhale up, and exhale down. 1 more, inhale up. And we're gonna look over the right shoulder, place your left hand on the right leg, right arm comes behind your back or on the chair, lift up nice and tall and twist gently over the right shoulder. Then inhale, lift, stay where you are, exhale a little bit further if it's okay for you. Then inhale, swoop the arms up, and let's go over the other direction. Right hand on the outside of the left leg, left hand behind you, push up nice and tall and turn over that shoulder. Then inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Go ahead and unravel, shake it out a little bit, and then bring your right knee in towards your nose, finding a nice back stretch all the way up and drop your chin down if you can. Then go ahead and place the leg down and switch to your other leg. Dropping your forehead towards your knee, and coming on up. Walk your feet over to the right. Make sure that your left leg is off of the chair and your right leg is on, but make sure you're grabbing on tight, okay? So you can grab on the inside or behind you or whatever feels best for you. We're gonna lean to the right side, kick this left leg back to a lunge. And if you want more of a calf stretch, you push back into the left heel. If you want more of a hip stretch, you rotate that hip down and go ahead and hold it here. If this is hurting your back at all, just lean a little bit more forward. But take a few breaths here in and out. 2 more. And 1 more if you want to. Make it a little bit more advanced. You can bring your high lunge with your arms up over your head. And gently bring your hands down. Bring your legs out wide now. You might need to readjust. Walk your feet out wide, hands come on the inside of the legs, and let's drop your right shoulder down and push gently into the inner thigh to open yourself up. And inhale, lift up, and then drop your left shoulder and gently push down and in. Then inhale, come to the nice tall seat. Bring this right leg, walk it over to the left leg. This time we're facing forward this way. You might need to take a moment to readjust, that's fine. Right leg is gonna kick back. You're gonna kick back into that right heel to stretch it out. Right hip can come down a little bit more if you want a little bit more of iliopsoas/hip stretch. Arms come up if you can. Your front foot is flat, and take a few breaths here, in and out. Or if this is too extreme for you, hands come down, no problem. 1 more deep inhale and exhale. Good, then lean forward and step forward. Next, we're gonna walk your feet towards the center. Lift up nice and tall, and you're gonna straighten your right leg. Place your hands on your left leg, lift up nice and tall, shoulders back, hinging from the hips, and come on down. Try to curl your toes towards your nose and you'll really feel a hamstring stretch going on there. Relax your shoulders. Make sure you have enough security in your chair. Stay where you are, deep inhale. Exhale a little bit more further down. Then inhale, push off of your bent knee. Coming up, switching your feet. Left leg goes straight, lift up, hands on your right leg, hinge from your hips and come on down. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep inhale, curl the toes towards your nose, exhale down a little bit further. Then gently push off of your bent knee. Coming up, take your right leg, bring it back in towards your nose and roll around that right ankle. Then lift up your spine, flex the foot, stack it on top of the left leg, and hold it here. If you want to, you can push down on the right leg, but make sure the foot is flexed. If this is too much for you, lean back a little bit and straighten the left leg just a little bit more. It opens up the hip and lowers it. If you want more, bend it, or you can sweep your hands under and pull up on the foot. But you can bend forward if you'd like to, if it's not too much of a stretch in those hips. Staying here, take a deep inhale. Exhale, dive down a little bit further. And then gently go ahead and push on up. Place your right leg down and then your left knee in towards your nose again. Roll around that left ankle. Wiggle the toes a little bit. Then lift up nice and tall. Left foot flexes. Find that position. You might notice one side is a little bit unbalanced than the other and flexibility-wise. And then come on down, bending from the hips. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep inhale, exhale, sink into the stretch just a little bit more. One last time, inhale, exhale deeper. And go ahead and push on up. Lean back, unravel the legs. You're gonna place your feet just about hip width apart, and we're gonna come on down to a forward fold, releasing. If this is too deep for you, hang up here. And crisscross the arms if you'd like to, and just release. Staying down here, if you want to go down a little further, you can. And then gently go ahead and walk yourself up to a nice tall seat again. And you stay there. I'm going to turn to the side, actually to the back, so you can see what my arms are doing. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take your right arm up to the sky and bend it. If you can grab a hold, but make sure that you're lifted, that you're not arching your back, otherwise you can hurt your lower back. Nice. Open up that elbow, and if you want to, your left hand can come down and try to reach for the hand if you can. If not, you can just place it down. Watch out if you've ever had any shoulder rotator cuff surgery in either shoulders. You have to be very gentle, or just keep it here. And then open your arms up, stretch them out. Then the left elbow bends, and you're gonna go ahead and grab a hold of it. Make sure your neck is not protruding forward, it's back, nice and aligned. And then your right hand comes out, and if you can hold it here, or you can try to reach for your hands, but if that's not an option for you, just keep it here or here. Go ahead and unleash the arms, shake them out a little bit. Keep holding them up. Helps with your lymphatic system. Then place your hands behind your head. Pull back your elbows to open yourself up for a chest stretch. Chin up just gently. Deep inhale here. Stick your bottom back. We're doing a seated cow pose right now. So you're lifting up. And then you're going to do a seated cat pose. So you're arching your back and you're dropping your chin in and you're curling your pelvis inward. So you're just going right down. And if you want an extra stretch, you bring your elbows together. Then inhale, lift up and open, chin up, heart up, chest up, elbows back. And exhale, elbows together. One more time, inhale up. Nice, slow and controlled. And exhale down. Then inhale, lift up. Arms come up nice and tall. Place your right hand down, keep your left arm up. Reach up towards the sky and over for a nice lateral side stretch. You can stay here, relax this right shoulder. You can open up the elbow for a deeper chest stretch, or you can close the elbow down for an upper back stretch. Then unwindmill the arms up and over. Your right arm is up and you're reaching over from your hips staying down, up and over. You can open the elbow up, relax this left shoulder, and then down. Then inhale, lift up, unwind, arms come back, open up the chest, bend the elbows, Hands behind your head again. Take a deep inhale, look up. And go ahead and bring your arms down. Roll the shoulders around. From here, we're going to be mindful how we stand up. If you have a different way to getting around, you can. We're going to do some balancing poses behind the chair. So grab your grip in your feet. Make sure that you have an arch to maintain the arch. If you can do this with me, do it. If not, then find a different way to sit up. The arms are in front for a counterbalance. Your weight is in the heels, and you're going to rock back, squeeze the core, and arms come up as you do as well. So let me just go over that one more time with you, just for a proper getting up. Your bottom is back, your chest is up, your waist in your heels, and you kick your bottom way, way back, but keeping your chest up. Your chest is what drives you up. So arms right here, rock back, rock forward, and up. You should feel it more in your glutes, never in your joints, okay? So coming from the back right here, if you need to hold on to your chair, hold on to your chair. And I'm just gonna turn it a little bit more towards the side so you can see me. For right here, find the sturdiest point of your chair, whether if you have two or another one, but be mindful, or use a wall. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna do tree pose. So I'm gonna face you, you can face the chair, whatever you prefer. Tree pose, you're just going out with your leg like a kickstand, lifting up nice and tall. If this is what you have to work with, you stay here. If you can try to bring it up higher. Make sure the heel does not go on the knee joint. If and only if you feel comfortable, you can try to hold on to yourself right here. Take a few breaths. If you stumble or if you feel like you're gonna fall, bottom back, chest up, and out wide. Ready stance. A lot of athletes use it. It's a good base bearing. Hold it here, lift, lift, lift. And very gently come down. Maybe we shake out those legs a little bit. And let's switch sides. So find a kickstand. Watch out for this hip going out, lifting up nice and tall, and pulling out the left leg. Here, 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 whatever you prefer. Just listen to your body. Good. Find your balance. And gently come out of it. Go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Next, we're going to try to do a warrior stance. So your right leg is in front. Use your chair if you need to. Left leg is back. You don't want it too wide. Pull the right knee out. Right arm is in front. If you can, put the left arm behind you. Arms are parallel with the ground. If not, hold on to it. Take a few deep inhales and exhales. And let's go ahead and do the other side. You stay there. I'm going to move the chair just so you see. So this time, you're going to place the right hand down on the chair. Left leg is in front. Right leg is back. Just a small area. Both feet are aligned. Gentle bend in both knees, especially if you've had any replacements on your knees. Left arm in front and hold it here. If you can, right arm behind, that's fine. And then go ahead and gently shake it out, coming on out of it. And go ahead and come back to your seat. All the way down. Make sure you're coming to the edge. You'll notice if you're not, because you're gonna have a curvature in the lower back, so wiggle your way up to the edge. Place your hands down about hip length apart with your feet, and come on down to a nice calming forward fold. Go ahead and take your time relaxing here. Allow yourself to release into the stretch. Deep inhale and exhale. And then very, very, very slowly make yourself all the way up to a nice tall spine. Shake it out a little bit and go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you just to grip the ground a little bit. Spread those feet out, lift them up, widen the toes, and then relax them. Then lift your heels off the ground. Try to point your toes and then relax them. Curl the toes towards your nose. And then go ahead and just feel your knees, your hips, your shoulders, your jaw, and your face. And take a deep calming inhale in. And exhale out. And again, in. And out. Then go ahead and find a place in your mind where you can find peace. And for the next few moments in silence, drift away into that sanctuary. You can stay there. You can start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Bring your hands to your heart. And take a moment just to sit in silent gratification, just being thankful for everything you have in this life. And take a deep inhale in and out. Namaste. Thank you so much for participating. If you have any issues, make sure you always consult your physician before or after engaging in an exercise program.